I'm glad to have you back with me this time on Tuesday, the 7th day of February. A nice day out there temperature-wise, a nice one tomorrow temperature-wise, but some big changes are on the way. Winds, showers, and a wintry feel as we are talking about a pattern that is going to change on more than one occasion throughout the course of your 7-day. You'll want to know what's happening there in just a few moments. What's been happening here today? Well, glad you asked. Myself, and not just myself, but some others, have spent all day on the road today to the Charleston Gazette. That is where beginning tomorrow, the Big Sandy News will be printed, and beginning this Thursday, where the Sayersville Independent will be printed moving forward. You may notice some slight changes in improvement quality-wise and others starting tomorrow and on Thursday's editions. Otherwise, it's a much bigger thing going on in this end than it is for our customers and readers. It's a major change, but one we are so glad to be a part of, and that has consumed my day. Just in time enough to talk about those big changes in your weather. Real quickly, we need to talk about high school basketball scores as this season is all but over, and just a couple of announcements, and then I'll be back in tomorrow, hopefully, and spend the entire day here in the office and behind the desk as most usual, and I'll leave it at that. A reminder, I had a couple of calls today wanting to know, they missed the announcement, but the next Mountain Parkway public meeting is set for February the 21st at the McGoffin County High School. That's where Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials are going to have a public information meeting that Tuesday the 21st, and it will be from 5:30 till 7:30. They'll have all sorts of visuals and information, and you'll be able to ask any questions that you have, voice any concerns about the cross-country path that the widening will take between Sayersville and Prestonsburg. Again, the 21st day of February. I'll remind you as it gets closer. That's really the only announcement that I have except for the community calendar, and I think since I brought it up, well, let's just go there now. Brought to you nightly by McGoffin Farm Bureau, and tonight, starting off with the following birthdays. First up, Paul Howard, happy birthday from a long list of family and friends. Happy birthday to you. Birthday wishes to Paul Howard tonight. This one faxed in, one of the many ways you could send, of course, birthdays and anniversaries in, and announcements. This one saying happy birthday to Sherry L. Howard on today's date. Happy birthday, Sherry Howard. Happy birthday to you as well. This just in, McGoffin County Family Resource Youth Service Centers present Cyber Safe Schools Parent Training. This sounds very important and a wonderful opportunity at the McGoffin County High School this Thursday. That's day after tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's a free program available to any parent, guardian, or caregiver raising kids in the ever-changing world of technology. Find out what you should be aware of and how to monitor your child's online activity. It's free, door prizes, and refreshments. Day after tomorrow. I'll remind you again tomorrow. And quick reminder, this is how you, of course, you get announcements like these and birthdays and anniversaries too on the show. Moving on, updated funeral service announcements include a reminder of services set to start tomorrow afternoon at 2 for 61-year-old Ernie Keaton of Sayersville, who passed away Saturday. Son of the late Sylvia Gibson Keaton, he's survived by his father, Steve Keaton, his companion, Donna Cox, sons Ernest Keaton Jr. and Michael Farmer, daughters Sylvia Keaton and Tony Ellen Cox, as well as brothers Luther and Raymond Keaton, and his sisters Lucy Keaton, Roberta Lynn Nichols, and 10 grandchildren. He is preceded in death by a daughter, Samantha Jo. And funeral services again start tomorrow at 2 from the McGoffin County Funeral Home. And services, a memorial service to be held at a later date in honor of Benny Eugene McKenzie has been announced, 46 years of age. He passed away on Sunday at his home, the son of the late Earl McKenzie and Helen Jean Gibson Sparks, who survives. He is well survived by his son, Keegan McKenzie, daughter Raven McKenzie, the mother of his children, Lisa Ray Williams, and brothers Timmy and Earl McKenzie, and sisters Kathy and Tina McKenzie, as well as 2 grandchildren. Again, a memorial service to be announced at a later date. 3 days into the week, we'll get you 3 pieces of chicken and all the fixings at your Sayersville Lee's. Wednesday's special is a 3-piece meal, breast leg thigh or leg thigh wing, And both come with your choice of any two of our famous homemade sides and a biscuit. Sure, you can shop around, compare the price and the meal, and you'll see that you can't, or you can just come to Lee's Wednesday, tomorrow, for a 3-piece meal special. Also famous for our ice. Banking from home or on the go has never been easier and will forever be an important and necessary part of life. And Sagersville National has been and will always be at the forefront of meeting and exceeding your financial needs and giving you the safest and most worry-free online and mobile banking so you can worry about the important things, like what's for dinner. They're there when you need them at the main and branch locations of the Sagersville National Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you all the ways you could ever need to tell your heart of hearts Happy Valentine's Day at the seasonal shop with candies that are more than just sweet and pins and necklaces, earrings and bracelets to go with all of these lovely designs in pinks and reds. And absolutely something for him too, something super cool from Ridge and Holler, for example. There's a perfect brewmate for whatever beverage you're enjoying at work or play. And more, and only at the seasonal shop in downtown Sagersville. Happy Valentine's Day. Ratliff & Ratliff Family Dentistry, locally and family owned since 1969, is now proudly providing treatment for headaches, jaw and muscle pain. They offer trigger point therapy along with Botox to effectively treat and reduce symptoms of TMJ pain. And Dr. Beth Ann, member of the American Academy of Facial Aesthetics, also offers Botox therapy and dermal fillers for all of your cosmetic needs. Call 349-2812 to schedule an appointment and allow their highly trained and friendly staff to take care of all your dental and cosmetic needs. The reassurance of getting your medications and over-the-counter needs at Sagersville's oldest and most trusted pharmacy. The convenience of curbside pickup and call-ahead service. And the fact that you can walk in, order to go, or sit down and get gourmet quality hot fudge brownies, nachos, shakes, coffees, hot dogs with homemade sauce, desserts, and more makes it more than your hometown Good Neighbor Pharmacy. It's a destination in downtown Sagersville, Frazier's Prater Drugstore. It doesn't get any sweeter than that.
I'm Bill Tinker. I've spent the past 19 years defending insurance companies in car crashes, truck crashes, and slip and falls. Are you involved in a case like that? Is the insurance company giving you the runaround about your medical bills, your benefits, or your lost wages? Contact me at McFarland Tinker Law Office. With our combined experience of over 58 years, we're here ready to work for you.
Told you last night there was to be a Hornets game last night, and I believe one tonight. They both got canceled from the opposing teams, and Coach Castle has been scrambling, trying to get as many games made back up as possible, and he has succeeded at least in one. The boys will be back in action tomorrow night here at home. This game tomorrow night for the boys is one of only 4 games left on the regular season schedule, but good news is 3 of those 4 games, counting tomorrow night's, will be at home. The Hornets host East Ridge tomorrow night, 7:30. Then they host Central Friday night at 7:30. This is the last district game for the Hornets. The Hornets right now are number one seed in the 57th district at 4-1. They have Johnson Central Friday night, and that will be the last district game. Martin County is your number 2 right now, but they've got 2 games left. Central tomorrow night, Central tomorrow night, and Paintsville on Friday. And then Central is the number 3 seed at 2-2, and Paintsville 0-5 right now would be your 4 seed in the 57th district. So some changes are still possible there. We'll monitor them and, of course, be following them along. Lady Hornets 45, Jackson City 24. No changes since my last update. That was their Saturday performance, their second win in a row here as of late. They are at Cordia this Thursday night. They're hosting East Ridge at home Friday night. They've got 5 games left on their regular season schedule. 3 of those are home games. Johnson Central Golden Eagles, as I mentioned, 2-2 in the district right now. They've got Martin and McGoffin left to play in the 57th. No home games left for the Golden Eagles as of right now. They are at Belfry tonight. They are hosting, at Martin County Wednesday, and then, as I mentioned, here at McGoffin this Friday night. Lady Eagles first before we go any further. 44-39. That was their home game hosting Paintsville in a district matchup this past Friday night. So the Lady Golden Eagles are at 4-1 right now, with Martin County still to go for the district matchups. They're 18-5 as well, and they're at Martin County tomorrow night. Tip-off is set for 7:30 for the Lady Eagle and Lady Cardinal matchup. The girls from Central, 18-5 on the season. Now on to Paintsville and the Tigers. A 53-54 win last week, as I told you, at Central on Thursday in overtime. It was a loss for Paintsville, by the way. My apologies. 53-54 put them at 9-13. They do have 6 games left to go in the season, and 3 of those, the next 3, are home games, including tonight's Lawrence County matchup. They're hosting the Bulldogs tonight at 7:30. The Paintsville boys are 0-6 right now in district play. Lady Tigers, 56-42 last night, hosting Morgan County. It wasn't a district game, but it was a good one. They are at Prestonsburg tonight. They are hosting Pike Central tomorrow night, and then they are next home hosting Lawrence County on Valentine's Day, next Tuesday. As for Lawrence County and the Bulldogs, going on to our last viewing area team, 69-47. Final score on Saturday night, hosting Lewis County. The Bulldogs have got 3 games left, all road games left. They're at Paintsville tonight, and then at Fairview Friday, and then at Raceland next Friday. The boys from Lawrence, 15-12, 3-3 in their 58th district. Lady Bulldogs are rolling still, 19-5. They are undefeated in their district, and they took out Betsy Lane 64-26 Friday. They are hosting Russell tomorrow night. They have 6 games left. 5 of them are home games for the Lady Bulldogs.
You've read about him in the books. You've seen him at the movies. Everyone loves Paddington Bear. The charming, accident-prone, marmalade-loving bear is headed to the Mountain Arts Center on February 27th. This hilarious, fun-filled comedy is filled with mischief, mayhem, and a whole lot of mess. A hysterical show for the whole family to enjoy. Don't miss Paddington Gets in a Jam. Get your tickets today at macarts.com. This presentation is partially sponsored by the Kentucky Arts Council.
Someone dies in the U.S. every 7 minutes from an overdose, and over half of the population gets or takes pills from a friend or relative. And about 46 million and counting are exposed to narcotics in their drinking water. So don't toss them, flush them, or leave them lying around. Safely dispose of your unneeded meds anytime at Parkway Pharmacy,
where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
At Golden Law Office, our attorneys previously represented the nation's largest insurance and trucking companies, handling cases involving serious personal injury and death. We know their strategies, how they will defend the case, and what factors drive large settlements. The attorneys at Golden Law Office can use this inside knowledge to ensure your case is handled effectively and aggressively. Hiring Golden Law Office provides you with a strategic advantage. Call Golden Law Office today.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cheryl Stalder-Cheney, podiatrist currently located in Sayersville, Kentucky. I've been servicing patients within Eastern Kentucky for the past 20 years.
Our feet are the foundation for everything we do, and whether you're suffering from fractures or injuries, need custom orthotics, diabetic foot care, sports medicine, heel pain, wound care, or anything else foot-related, relief is just one step away.
Welcome to Hope Family Podiatry Center, where we take care of all of your podiatric needs.
Located on the Parkway next to Hope Pediatrics. Don't let Mother Nature be the one to remind you about your tires. Stop by Conley Tire and let them make sure that you're safe in getting from A to B. Tires, wheels, oil changes, brake repair, and maintenance. And be sure to click on ConleyTire.net for all the latest offers with 6 months no interest payments at Conley Tire or ConleyTire.net.
AppalachianWireless.com is here to make your life easier and save you money. Sign in or create a self-care account to pay bills, view usage, or check contract dates. You can also apply for paperless billing and auto pay to save up to $5 per phone per month on postpaid plans. Forward pay customers, you can also renew or change your plans and pay your bills online as well. It's self-care at AppalachianWireless.com because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Now on to the weather. A weak cold front. While we've enjoyed some nice temperatures today, this is the result for some Kentuckians, mainly, of course, to our north and west, but making its way through eastern Kentucky. It will, during the overnight, give us about a 30% chance of showers. You might see one or two beforehand, but right now the main window looks to be between like 11 o'clock and 5 in the a.m. We will see 47 degrees for the low, which is pretty mild. Southeast winds anywhere up to 6 to 10 to 20 miles per hour. And again, that 30% chance of showers and a mild 47. Looking on to the rest of your Licking Valley RECC 7-day. That weak cold front, well, rolls right on through, and tomorrow it will give us a slight chance of some showers in the morning to the tune of 20%, and shower chances will increase throughout the evening thereafter, afternoon and evening, about a 50% chance tomorrow night, I think, as winds will continue to move. Not as much as your Thursday, keep in mind. For your tomorrow, 59 for your high. Look at that warm air behind all of this, or with all of this. 52 for the nighttime low, so we're not going to see much of a swing tomorrow. Again, southeasterly winds anywhere from 5 to 18 or so, and a 50% chance of some showers on your Wednesday and into your Wednesday night. And Thursday, it's kind of an early thing as far as the showers are concerned. Showers are likely mainly before noon. I think we'll see skies become mostly sunny, a little time to get there. Mid-60s on your Thursday as that front pulls out of here. With that, though, winds out of the south howling up to 40 miles per hour or so. Some folks might see 50-mile-per-hour winds. Not so much in the viewing area right now, but some eastern Kentuckians or some Kentuckians as a result of this blow-through. 55 and partly sunny on your Friday, still holding on to some decent temperatures. A 20% chance of showers after 1 o'clock or so Friday afternoon. By Friday night, when we see down along the lines of 33, there's a chance of a few flakes flying Friday night and into your Saturday morning, where we see a more significant drop in temperatures down to about 42 for the first half of your weekend. About a 30% chance, I think, of some AM flakes, not accumulating at all, but mostly cloudy and 42 degrees. Good news is thereafter. Sunday, 50, sunny, mostly clear. No winds, no snow, no rain. Yay. 55, mostly sunny, and same on your Monday. It's right. No winds, no snow, no rain. Tuesday, not so much. 57, partly sunny. We'll squeak in a 20% chance of showers, but I believe it will be another pretty nice day in the neighborhood. Not that everything between now and the first half of your weekend is all that bad, but we've got winds and showers certainly to deal with, but some calm conditions starting Sunday. And again, thank you for being here. I'll see you back here tomorrow for the next edition of Your News Today.